Game 2 of the ALDS between the Indians and the Astros. Okay. Alright.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Let's hope Taylor doesn't burn down YouTube again. Tell me about it.
Great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your defending World Series champion, Houston Astros.
Yeah, if Charlie wanted to come in, he should have warned me because I was getting ready to shut the door.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get
But
the ball
no,
here in this one.
he didn't. He wants to try to squeeze in a tight hole that there wasn't one. Oh, I need to update it.
Here for the Indians starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Maddie, you take a look at this
And there's the
lineup.
lineup. Yonder Alonso's in, Michael Brantley. Okay, videos. Update some logos here real quick. Garrett Cole's going for the Astros.
Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Alright.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down.
There's the lineup for the Astros on D. Giving some players a chance to play.
Soft hands and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side.
Alright, here we go, guys. Game 2. 1 for 4 for Francisco Lindor.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
1 for 4 in Game 1. And we're underway, everybody.
Bring you this one here tonight. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in.
One away.
First down of the inning.
I'll update the description while I'm thinking about it.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. His career
He was 0 for 4, Game 1.
1 for 3.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross. As you
Matthew
see the
Ross,
of the umpiring
home plate umpire, David Lawrence at first, Ricky Holiday at second, Darryl Parker at third.
Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
There's a base hit.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Alright. Need to get caught up on the DS because in real life they're in the CS.
First offering on its way, and that one got a piece of.
Oh.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great
Yeah, he lost
RBI
focus the way he threw that pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Mm-hmm.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for one. On to first as they
got
get
him.
The double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Focusing on this lineup.
There's a lineup.
One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball.
Or
great.
Bauer
He's
for
not
the
going to give him
Indians.
anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run.
During the
taking that extra bag
PCSRA
today
talk
might
show,
be
we're
the
gonna
difference
do
between
like the
winning and losing. Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Gordon Hayward making his real debut back from injury. He had 10 points tonight. Not spectacular, but he looks like
3 for 5 for George Springer in Game 1.
it's a layup finish for Rozier. And the Celtics, they really showed us that they're going to be ready this season. They're going to be fun to watch. Ben Simmons bullying his way for the layups. Unfortunately, Simmons did not work on his jump shot in the offseason. He came into this season playing exactly like he did last year. It's only the first
pitch
game,
coming.
though,
Here
but
it
he
is.
didn't show us anything new. Here's
Now a
Gordon
fastball
Hayward.
is
They're gonna
swung
give
on
him
and
some
tipped
space.
foul right
Knocked
near
down
home
the
plate.
mid-range,
Strike one.
nothing but net. He actually started this game at power forward. They ran with Jason Tatum. Look at Ben Simmons in transition for the slam. Here he is. You know he's not going to take that shot. He's going to go into the post, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
And one. He's posting again. And
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put him in aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesnn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second half.
1 for 5 in Game 1.
Makes it splash. Celtics would go on a run. They start expanding the lead, and they really start looking comfortable. Here's Jason Tatum. He's going to be left wide open for the slam. Lazy defense from the 76ers. Everybody caught looking. Nobody rotating. And there was a lot of trash talking going on, taunting. These two teams don't
First
like
pitch
each other.
on its way.
This is a
Line
rivalry.
toward center field.
This could be the
And that's
matchup
in there.
that we're
Base
going to
hit.
watch in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brown goes into
Hey,
the
two
post,
runners
rolls
on
up
after
the
back-to-back
fadeaway.
singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first
Gucci
run
Man
on
in
the board.
attendance, enjoying himself. And here's one of the best plays of the night. It appears to be a poster, but when you look at the replay, Embiid blocks the dunk, and it still goes in. That is crazy. When I saw it live, I
That'll
thought it
bring
was
up
a
the
legit
former
poster.
first-rounder Alex Bregman.
What is that
No
not a
balls
poster?
and one
What do you call
strike.
it? I don't know. But then Jason Tatum with a crossover, he banks it off the glass. Celtics cruise to victory. Getting bumped, you know what that means?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to
Or the
Alonso.
first in time.
Not what you expect from your three-hole
Our
hitter when
team
the first
made
two guys get on
another
base.
trade.
That's pretty deflating.
We got rid
But
of
now we'll
Wilson
see if the
Chandler
cleanup
for
guy
Courtney
can
Lee,
pick
and
up
I
the
actually
runner
like
at
this
third.
play. Look at his open shot 3. It's 85. He can still hit that 3, and then his defense is going to be better than J.J. Redick. You saw last game, they were running whoever offense with Jimmy Butler. 74 on-ball defense. His lateral quickness is also going to be in the 70s. When we switch over to J.J. Redick, his 3-ball is a little bit higher. It's 86, but it's only 1 point higher. So this is just giving us more depth
in terms of what he expects from his players. But he's flexible as well.
First
And
pitch
that
on
about
its
does
way.
it with tip-off fast
Couldn't hold
approaching.
back that time.
Let's
They
send
say
it to
went
Kevin
around
Harlan.
and strike 1.
We still have Redick in the starting lineup, but I'm thinking about putting Courtney Lee there. Look at that. They're going to leave him open. See that? J.J. Redick just left him open. I had to help. Hit me. 2 fouls.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Getting bumped. You know what that means? Ooh, I got him. With the rondo.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away.
Oh boy.
The plate, and
9 time.
If the run score. And a
Wild
disastrous
pitch.
time to uncork the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Oh, they're trying to throw loud. Come on, cuz, don't get greedy. Now look what I'm going to do to you. Why not?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
We're doing a great job.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more opt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Indians nothing.
It's another turnover, and this could do it right here.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Threes only. The threes only challenge. We're on fire. Splash. Redick ain't playing around. He had to put his hands behind his back. He had to let him know that that was going in.
First offering on its way.
Animations on my player. Can I? Oh,
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Do it again. Why not? Okay, that was a bad shot. I know in the park I can get those celebrations, but in the NBA, can I get those
right over the middle, knee high.
After a shot, since I've never done this. I'm going to take one right here. Perfect release. Let's go. Shot clock cheese incoming. Can I help? Will I be able to help? I'm going to help. I'm going to help. Oh, what a block. Let's go.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Up the middle and off his leg.
Come on, Redick, just play defense. Don't give him the baseline. See that?
Save.
Wow.
Great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Damn.
Very good first half. You already know, we're going to go with this pick and roll. They're going to get terrified. They're going to leave me wide open. Uh-oh.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Good defense. Good defense. Look, I even got Embiid helping. Wow. Oh, look at the acceleration. I'm going. That's going to be another flame.
Donaldson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Simmons will gladly pass.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
We're not going to be able to get enough. Open.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Chocolate cheese. Fade away from Simmons. That's too much. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that cheese. He shoots it right away. See, look, he doesn't know
Here's
what
Melky
he's doing. Look at all the
Cabrera.
pivot moves.
As
He
he
has no
will
idea
take
what
strike
he's doing.
one
Give
on
it
a
to me.
fastball here,
Let me
no
do that.
balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's 1 for 5.
Shot clock cheese again. I'm a help. Look at that. See, he would have been open. This Oladipo was about to hit us with that wide open at the last second cheese. I had to do that.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I'm out here greening. That's why they're double teaming. The steals are contagious.
And he fouls this one off.
That could be another 3. Ooh, got him in the air. Making him look silly with those palms. Another double team, wide open T.J. McConnell. See, I'm creating good shots, though. Oh, the save!
He pulls this one into right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dakota Gaming, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I need to get back on this so I can get caught up on the CS, or else I'm going to be far behind.
Drove a line drive base hit.
So striding in.
Oh, look at that rebound.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First move is like legit.
That'll be a great way to go into the fourth quarter. Or maybe we'll get it by the fourth quarter. Perfect green again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Makes it splash. And now he's on fire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
That's another foul ball.
Looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
I like to shoot free throws now. That 81 rating. Oh yeah, I like to shoot free throws. I don't know how.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and it's fouled away.
And look at how close he's guarding. You see that? They're overplaying me so hard. I'm gonna take the free throw though. Got it. Good defense. Very good defense. 3-second violation. 3-second violation.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
My goodness. Okay, he misses. Woo. This man dribbled into the post, into the paint. I'm gonna let it go.
The 0-2 pitch.
9 minutes. Man.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
An eternity. You gotta hold on. I don't want to see any type of cheese when Oladipo comes back in here. Oh, look at this. They're gonna give up a layup.
Hi, I'm Clover. I'm Cindy.
Have I played the new Assassin's Creed? I have not.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tyler White will bat next. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close
Got him.
first.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Good cat.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Because some of the teams that played before, because half.
Make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. He gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count is full. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting eighth, right fielder,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's only 2 for 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Grounded up the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on
Yikes. I love the announcer. Yikes. But I would like to play Assassin's Creed. That may be my next walkthrough.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
If Cleveland wins, it'll be a tied series. If Houston wins, Cleveland will be facing elimination.
Coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1.
I like it when I start off the game getting assists. That means that my teammates are doing what they do. Oh. Ball George loves to isolate. That's a bad shot again. See, we got Robert Covington. If you want to...
Now the 1-0.
We have staff at 30 locations.
Very weakly on the ground. It's foul, strike 1.
Westbrook is having a great game despite getting smashed. He has 44 points. And look, if you're going to sag, you know.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Thanks very much. Well, no doubt this team is a force in this conference. So what's the outlook for the rest of the season?
In now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
I think you know the answer to that, DA. We got our sights set on that title.
Now here it comes.
Regular season success is great, but
In there, no balls and a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Altuve at second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Now, Jose Ramirez plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
Charlie.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
Yeah, the Thunder played like shit tonight.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Three and 2 now. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian McCann as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
It's a picture straight off an Americana postcard. Welcome to a slice of the good life. Racing at ORP is as blue collar as it gets, and the Truck Series.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. The next 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Talking to my
Got
kitty.
him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. McCann retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Just my back's starting to cramp.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-1 home. Is laid off for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm gonna put some Hell's Kitchen on.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit.
Game
the
1 was
right
with the
here.
roof open. Game 2, the roof is closed.
With 1 out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right?
Alex
3-0.
Bergman.
You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
All 4. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, Cleveland.
2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. And
dang, good catch.
Corners now with 2 men out. At the plate, Carlos Correa, and their runners at the corners now.
Real life, the Dodgers just won in a walk-off in the NLCS. Now it's going to be the best of a 2 out of 3 from here on out. Winner goes to the World Series in real life.
Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Look over to first, back in standing. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this
That's
one.
the inning.
The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this.
Then we wrap up that day with game number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, as we begin the top of the 4th.
First name is Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson.
This here is a penny Alabama with grilled chicken. I mean, it's okay, but it's not special. It's true. First name is Ashley.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
What I have for you here is an ostrich fillet with a blueberry red wine balsamic.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
First baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When it comes to flavor, I hack a combination of pumpkins. Look out, health kitchen.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Chef, I made for you fancier scallops with a Thai curry sauce.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Is expecting to reclaim the men's lead with his
Black mussels with chorizo and tomato.
Runner going. It swung on and missed the throw.
1 out of 5.
In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Chef Mises sweet potato and asparagus pork loin. The pork is dry. Fails to impress Chef Ramsay.
It's a big mess. I'm sorry for one.
2-2.
While Mies retreats with her dish.
It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A chef who cooks for first-class passengers at Los Angeles International.
Nothing doing for the Indians there. They trail this one 1-0.
Here's the thing. You may cook first class. I wouldn't serve that to coach class. 1 out of 5. Not good.
While Vanessa's dish hits some turbulence. Oak Park, Michigan.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler White set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
White.
My place. What's under there? Under here is halibut over an Alaskan king crab cake.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well done. Thank you. 4 out of 5.
While the blue team remains in the lead, the red team is living on a prayer that Jersey line cook Jackie can save them from falling further behind.
First name is
Jackie.
Jackie.
Jersey.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I am the of Jersey. I'm tough. I'm beautiful. I'm sexy. I will kick your ass and you can all in the same time.
What's under the dough?
I have a seared scallop.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
No.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I'd love to give it a 4.
The 1-2.
There's only one scallop on there. I'm going to give it a 3.
Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
There's a reason why you don't put pressure in Saturday. Honestly, it looks terrible.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Is it authentic since addressing?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bauer's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count still full, 3-2. Gurriel is off of first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground.
I heard you, dear.
This will land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Indians, right fielder, Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter.
The 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
How about it? The center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Correa loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. A GM's dream right here.
0-1 the count. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros lead it 1-0. Here's George Springer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
High and deep to right center. Cabrera on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. This guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. A man at third with one away. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
The batter, designated hitter, Tyler White.
Digging in, Tyler White, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Chopper foul. Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 2 and the Indians nothing. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
One and one. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Lindor, runner at second with 1 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Cleveland, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. And that's exactly what this guy did.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Gone!
Wow.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Here's Yonder Alonso. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Ooh, that's not good.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One strike now from Cole. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's 3-2 Cleveland. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flag. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Bauer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. It's Bauer. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Will Harris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 2. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen, and the right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He's got it. Nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, Francisco Lindor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the face. Here's the 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you get a ground ball with eyes. That's exactly what happened right here.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the
wow.
wall. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
1-1 the count. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul to the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's George Springer. He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 1-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Standing in, Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
The 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Springer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a move over to first. He just manages to get his hand in. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Alonso trying to get there. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Oliver Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
First and second now, one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Carlos Correa, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, and the deficit remains 5-2. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
38. Joe Smith.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's only 2 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit towards center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Last time through was a base hit. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Gone!
My God. Cleveland just tied this series.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the lead is now 7-2.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts is. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Indians 7 and the Astros 2. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Into the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired for the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
4-1.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Otero benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Try again, 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Tyler White will bat next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. That RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now, so take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, lifetime against Andrew Miller, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch. And this is ball 1. Miller has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate. Don't get beat in the middle.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Brian McCann. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. Three and 0 now. Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Indians on top 7-4. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Tony Sipp enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Sipp playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Back in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out here. Runner at first with no out there. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce it to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Indians fail to score. They hold a 7-4 lead. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Strolling in now, George Springer. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Right over the middle, knee high. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. It's kind of a ball in the seat right there. But 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
And will step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archway. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Still only one out in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That fan fell over.
Hits this one hard the other way. Ramirez is there on the first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Designated hitter,
Tyler White will bat next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
Wow. There will be a game 4 for this series.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cleveland have evened up this series at one game apiece. Trevor Bauer is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. The victorious Cleveland Indians, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Alright there, everybody. That's going to do it for this episode, this game here in Houston. Game 2 is in the books. Cleveland tied the series at 1 game apiece here in the mock series. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, comment underneath here to give us your thoughts. Subscribe to become a part of the PCSRA crew today. And yeah, so yeah, we'll have Braves game tomorrow, so hope you guys tune in for that. But until then, I've been Indians signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow.